Hello everyone and welcome back to Brotato. I'm super excited. We're finally getting to check out the DLC Abyssal Terrors. We are playing the beta for it. It's going to last about 10 days-ish before the actual launch. Probably some balance adjustments during that time. But as you can see, we've got a bunch of new characters starting from the Sailor all the way on over are new. We have a new map. This is the starting map. See all the characters I've cleared it with on Danger 5. And we have the Abyss, which is the second area. So what we're going to do today is just start with the Sailor and go on over. And I'm going to try to do as many of these as we can before the launch or after the launch. I don't know. As long as I'm having fun with Brotato. Anyways, there's a new stat that's been added. I looked around at it a little bit just to see what's going on. And it's super interesting. And I kind of like what they're doing. Anyway, let's check out the Sailor character and get into this. So this guy's using naval weapons only. He gets 200, well, he's not using naval weapons only. He can only equip tier 2 weapons and above, but he gets 200% damage with naval weapons against cursed enemies. He gets plus 25 curse, the new stat that I'll talk about in a minute, minus 30% damage. Crit chance is capped at 20%, dodge cap is capped at 20%, and harvesting mods are reduced by 100. Sounds rough, maybe not so much. So we're going to start with this trident, which is 100% melee damage scaling and 15% curse scaling. Does a decent base damage and 30% damage against enemies above 80. We're going to play on max difficulty, of course. And let's talk about curse real quick. So what's going on here is enemies basically have a chance of being cursed, and essentially they are elites. Random enemies just have a chance of being stronger. Enemies that are stronger also drop more materials. In addition to that, items and weapons can also be cursed, making them more powerful. I also tested this before I started. If you combine a non-cursed weapon with a cursed weapon into a higher tier weapon, it becomes a cursed higher tier weapon, which is really, really good. So there's some serious gameplay stuff. Now, I don't know about the enemies because I haven't messed around with this. I was doing it. All these enemies are going to be first reaction to me. Things I've also changed. I am, for the first time ever, playing with mouse aim. This is not something I've done before with Brotato. So, well, honestly, it's just going to make the game easier, right? But, oh, look at this. It shows the cap. That's new. That's nice. So you don't have to just remember. All right, let's just take luck. Well, I'd like a trident, but that cost $1 billion. I'm going to take this +1 curse, +3% damage thing, I think. And we reroll once. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so I don't know what enemies are going to be coming up. That's something we'll have to learn. We'll probably die to some elites, but I do have retry waves turned on. So we're going to win. It's just going to be a matter of, like, figuring it out, unless I just like really botch the character. Normally me losing in this is gameplay related because like guys, I know what I'm doing in Brotato. I've got like 500 hours in this game. Let's take melee damage. Baby squid, huh? And I'm gonna be talking about all the new items and weapons and stuff and how I think they are and whatnot. This is interesting. It's good early. It's like really good early. How many levels do you expect to get? 30? 30-ish? You get 25 levels out of this. You get 25 regen, -3 attack speed. Yeah, I mean, that's a real item. I mean, we're just going to take the trident and be on our way, obviously. But what is that thing? So the purple enemies are cursed. Oh my god. Okay, so I do have outlines turned on too to help see, so it might make it easier for me to dodge stuff, but it also might make enemies' attacks look a little bigger. You know, I don't know. I think my eyes are getting worse. Ooh, the chests look badass. I love that. I assume I don't actually have to pick it up, but that's fine. $73 dues. Small fish, 10% damage above targets above 75. That makes sense. If we're going to be one-tapping, We can't get harvesting. I kind of wish it showed somewhere that like harvesting upgrades aren't affected by us, like either over here or something. I don't know. Let's just take attack speed. His harvesting mods are down to 0 here. I will take a trident, thank you. Trident is naval and medieval, so naval is plus curse, which, again, very good. Although there is a point, I think, where if all your enemies are cursed, you might end up dying. Because, well, cursed enemies are stronger. What I don't know is if elites and bosses can be cursed. That could be a problem. I can also see a world where late waves, where enemies are already getting buffed, can get cursed, and like they're double buffed, and bad things could happen. All right, we've got some little like shooty guys who are sidestepping after they shoot. Interesting. And we've got natural lampreys here on wave 4. Noted. Duly noted. We'll take 8% damage. We gotta get our damage out of the negative. 10% attack speed's pretty good. These are relatively slow weapons, so attack speed's pretty powerful. Everything here is trash. Yeah, we'll take a head injury. These things have good range too. I'm not gonna spend any more money there. I feel like that's one of those cases where you just save what you can. What is? Whoa, is that this guy? What was that? Okay, first of all, that thing came straight out of Elden Ring. That guy was just carrying freaking smithing stones. But yeah, someone dropped like some type of special orb ability. There it is again. It might be this guy. No, it is this thing. Okay. Huh. A bunch of those could be a problem. I will take 3 armor. That seems good. Quarterstaff is fantastic. It is also medieval. And it scales off melee as well, plus level. It's just good. It's 5% XP gain. I think we're allowed to just grab it here. Lock this trident. All right, see, this is cursed. It's going to have better stats all around. Now, obviously, we don't want it because we're not doing spiky shield, but this is an example of a cursed weapon, and it actually adds +2 curse. So, like, these stats are increased, and in addition, you get +2 curse. So, that's kind of what's going on with the cursed items. You'll start to see more of it. It's actually... I feel silly that I didn't think of something like that myself, but and basically as soon as I realized what it was doing, I was like, oh, wait a second, Brotato is fun again. Because now during runs, you basically have the chance of finding enchanted items. Now, what I will say is if the curse buff is always the same, that's a little less interesting. If it was like a random bonus stat to get like enchanted items, that would be much more interesting, I think. But we'll have to see. All right, I'm gonna take more armor. We're kind of in a situation here where our defense is really bad. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about curse sitting on top of HP, but whatever. Coupon this early is probably worth it. We really... We really need to grab some max HP here at some point. Wave 7, what do we have? We've got little dasher boys. Little dashing duders. Okay, yeah, they do recharging. And Captain Walrus here. Oh, he's angry. Got some HP too. Also, there's a new soundtrack, so that's cool. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. And now we have to beat the game again with every single character on the Abyss. It's actually crazy. All right, this is kind of trash. We reroll here. All right, 4 melee damage is fine. Bean Teacher's 50 XP now? How greedy? How greedy am I? It's like, real talk. I can't take Bean Teacher and take either of these items. I could also just take both of these items and be very strong. Alternatively, we could just take Bean Teacher. But we have no HP, and we have no regen. Nah, I'm supposed to take that. It's the right choice. Especially going into this blind, not knowing what... Okay. Okay, Lanternfish. Not knowing what the enemies do, that's probably the right choice. That thing's a little bit... Fuck! Okay, let's retry. Not knowing what the enemies do... That is... concerning. I guess Retry Wave is gonna help. I wonder if Retry Wave shows on... You know, when you get the win, if it shows if you used a retry. If it did, I'm gonna have to do it. I have to do, you know, Deathless. Why does that thing have a penis on its head? What? I normally wouldn't do like the retry stuff, but for the sake of like the consistent video and trying out the new content, I feel like it's important that we be able to like explore it all. At least for this video. I might turn it off for the next one. But we need to understand how the curse mechanic works. Feels like HP is an issue though. Big damage, I guess. Like, why is our HP so low? Why is it so bad? Take that. Oh. Okay. Well. Sometimes you get an extra stomach. Alright, is wave 9 still just happy time? No? No, okay. Wave 9 is not happy time anymore. You might say it's the opposite of whatever happy time is. Those guys are summoning things that pull in towards them. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this wave 9 is so much worse than the other map, wave 9. We're, like, about to die. Like, I'm not going to, but damn, it's close. And 267? Ugh. Alright, Baby Echo's fine. Take a luck here, probably. Definitely take a trident. Probably take a quarterstaff. A cursed heavy anchor. It has a lot of damage. Good lord. Nah, I'll lock that. And we'll just go. Man, I don't even know. Got an early extra stomach, which is nice, but I'm a little bit concerned. Gonna be honest, just a little. Oh fuck. Okay, those guys are the real enemy here, it seems like. But he's kind of just wondering. He's not like locked in. Is that an actual blobfish? Was that It's actually a blobfish. Okay, these weapons are really slow. We need more attack speed. More defense. And also the game lagged. Fuck. Okay, if we die here, it's because of the game lagged. Yeah, restart. Huh. That was weird. No reason for the game to lag like that. But it definitely did, and it was terrible. Yeah, those guys are pretty oppressive. You kind of have to kill them immediately. And the cursed ones are even worse. Obviously, because they're cursed and they're elites and whatnot, but I can't wait to see the the victory screen that has like an asterisk next to it. It's like, he used 7 revives. Unacceptable. But no, really, I gotta do it. I gotta do it without dying once. 12% dodge is, I mean, it's too good not to take, but I don't feel great about it. I'd rather have the damage than the HP regen. Combine these, buy this anchor. More cursed enemies. There's an elite coming. I'm gonna buy Wonderbot for sure. I think I'm gonna buy this fin too. Get some movement speed. Get some of the other stat, lifesteal. Yeah, that's the one. Javelin? No. Okay, there's an elite. What is the elite? Oh, what is that thing? It is a bunch of minions in a trench coat. Bunch of aliens in some armor. It's Voltron. Ow, it hurts. This is why I put on retry, not for the regular enemies, because I knew we were gonna have to learn elite patterns, and since it's an option now, might as well use it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the problem with having no defense. Our build sucks. I don't know if it's Trident. I don't know if it's all the cursed enemies having too much HP. I don't know if it's my Brotato rustiness. So, So that attack drags in. So you can't... You have to run sideways to it every time. Also, these weapons are better at the beginning. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, we're dead. We may just restart. I'm very tempted to just restart. If we die one more time, I'm just going to. On this fight, anyway. Because I'm just not... I don't feel like things have gone very well. Our defense is so bad. And we don't have the damage, I don't think, to make up for it. The Abyssal lands are ass. Okay, yeah, let's just redo. Just do a new run. Let's try the Blunderbuss. So, this gun, it has a super long cooldown, but when you pick up a material, it resets the cooldown. Which is super interesting gameplay-wise, I think. And it scales 100% range damage. Attack speed would be pretty good, but at the same time, you just take range damage. You need it to hit. A brick? That's just a brick. Has a 1% chance to break and drop 30 materials on hit. Interesting. 1 max HP for each different weapon you have. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, cursed. 2 melee. 5 knockback, 1 curse. Nah, that's not the one. Another blunderbuss is nice. Corrupted shard. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, we'll just go into this one with 1 blunderbuss. I think it's doable. It does have 2 piercing, so as long as I'm killing an enemy each hit, it should be okay, and then it does reload eventually. I think high pickup range is going to be really good with this, because you can kind of turn it into a machine gun. Take some speed. Need another blunderbuss. I'm going to lock the revolver, though, just to have. I think it's good. And you roll. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think this weapon's actually going to be busted. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. This is way better than I thought. We just need to pick up, like, max pull range, and we'll be good. Because as soon as you find the puddle of enemies and XP, you just go nuts. Alright, so we have more damage. I'm gonna reroll here. Can't have harvesting. Take percent damage. We're gonna take another blunderbuss and a bag. And we don't reroll because we're not guaranteed the gun anymore. I think that's still the way that mechanic works. Hopefully it hasn't changed. I mean, if it's changed, it's fine. I'm not aware of it, so. Okay, here's the question. Does 1 material reset the cooldown of all of them? Or does it only reset the cooldown of 1? Interesting dilemma. I'm gonna take max HP. I'm gonna take this revolver. And we're gonna move on. Revolver is very powerful. So I'm feeling good about that. It kind of is like the same deal, but in reverse, I guess. You get the quick fire, and then you have to wait and reload instead of like one big fire and then reload. Except you get the re-trigger on materials. It's an okay thing. We take range here if we want. The range isn't so good in the blunderbuss. It might be big. Small fish, nah. Not big on the feather either. Take another blunderbuss. There is a point where I need to get percent damage up. Right? Like that is a problem that this character has to overcome. And if we don't overcome it, we just fail. I mean, we saw what happened last time. We didn't have enough damage. We didn't have enough defense either. And it just led to death. Okay, those guys explode when they die. Yeah. Maybe don't shoot. Holy moly. Okay. What is happening today? So yeah, I think we should have already gotten more damage. Or maybe we should have just gone crazy on attack speed. I'm not sure. Maybe the Abyss is just very difficult. I think I'm just bad. That's what I think's happened. I think I've just become bad at the game. Or maybe I'm too greedy with curses. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Bullets everywhere. They aren't mine. All right. Too much too much stuff left around. This is gross. That was very unfortunate. I'll take max HP. And oh oh gross. Attack speed. It increases their... It increases the attack speed of them by a lot, but I don't know that that's even good. Like, not the increasing attack speed, but the damage reduction that we took to do it. We kind of just need a constant flow of materials. Is basically the only way to get Blunderbuss to work, it seems like. Because it's not an overtly powerful weapon out the gate. Alright, this was a good wave though. That was a run-changing wave if everything goes according to plan. Alright, take some HP regen. Harpoon gun, ranged and melee. Oh, that's interesting. Knockback. Oh, it sucks them in. Oh, okay. Wait, did Revolver get buffed at 130? I think Revolver got buffed, which is insane. Items will be 1 tier higher after the next reroll. Okay. Okay. We got the goldfish. That's a cool item. Wait, how much better is this Blunderbuss? 47. The scaling goes up. The attack speed's the same. Range is the same. Range is better. Piercing's the same. Knockback's better. Okay. Blunderbuss is a very, very weird ranged weapon where you kind of want to stay in, because if you're not constantly shooting and getting your materials back, you're gonna fall off. But at the same time, it is a ranged weapon and you don't have cleave. Lanternfish is my new archenemy. It is no longer the the rhino. Sorry, rhino. We had a good run, but you have been overtaken by these bastards. We survived that somehow. Take some speed. Potato thrower? We might be potato throwing. The crazy knockback? You good? Lock this revolver. I want the sharp bullet. I'll hold the goldfish. The knockback is real. Like that's a real thing from Potato Thrower. Should hold those chests always. Should not be taking them like that. Use them as healing potions. For the record. My brain remembers how to play optimally, it's just my fingers don't. I think. Something like that. One or the other. Maybe my fingers do and my brain doesn't. I don't know. Oh, there's so much bullshit. This wave 9 is hell. I feel like we're being punished for having such a good wave 9 in the base game, or the core game. The propeller hat? Nah, we need damage. We need damage. There it is. 3 range damage is good. A knot. Weapons can no longer be upgraded or recycled. 15% damage, 15 max HP. That's pretty cool. We're not gonna use it at all, but it's a neat item. Medical turret is fun, but no. I'm gonna reroll. That's a Ricochet. Also a chainsaw. Well, we're gonna take Ricochet. And we're gonna win. But now we need damage. We need damage very, 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 very badly. Nothing comes remotely close to how badly we need damage. But you couldn't not take Ricochet there. It is a game-changing item. All right, well. Yeah, we just need percent damage wherever we can find it, I guess. That's really just the answer. Not much else to it. Oh, cutting it a little close there in the middle. Not being able to have a harvesting kind of goes against my whole strategy generally too. We also have no armor or dodge. Grenade launcher. Cooldown is... Oh, it shoots 3 and then... Oh, I see. Okay, well... What if... This... Lock this... It only does 14. But it bounces twice? And it explodes? Okay. I have the opacity for explosion set pretty low so it doesn't like trigger any epilepsy nonsense because like for real this game is pretty bad about it if you end up with some explosion builds. So if you see the tiny faint explosions for grenade, that's what's happening. That didn't really solve our problem either though, because like we're still in the boat of not where's the damage at? And we're at 1 HP with no regen and 10 seconds left. And what the fuck is that? What is this hell? Oh, this is unbelievable. Well, I survived that somehow. Oh, there's another grenade launcher. Spyglass. Oh, Spyglass is so good. 25% reduced reroll price. Grenade launcher. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so worried that we're just gonna die. I think I have to get rid of the potato thrower. It's not doing any damage. Recycle. Do I want to get the purple blunderbuss or do I want to get a second grenade launcher? I'm gonna buy the second grenade launcher. Oh, it's this guy again. I very much feel like we don't kill him. This feels so much weaker than the first run. Like, it's not even close, either. And yet, somehow... Oh my god. But we have no armor, so... One more try, and then I'm tempted to restart again. I don't feel it. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, okay. Okay, we redo. We restart. New run. New run. Sailor, take the anchor. Let's go. Swing away. The way it's meant to be done. I can already tell this is better. Yeah, it's slow, but it just does the damage. 55 is pretty nice. Can't take harvesting, can take speed. The big echo's good. I mean, the answer is we just want more anchors, right? Yeah. Well, you take a scar. 20% XP just this early. For 8 range. Okay. Sailor's tough because the minus 30% damage is just a rough stat. And sometimes only having tier 2s isn't that great. I mean, it's nice because you get to start with one, but at the same time, you're forced into only buying tier 2s. All right, attack speed's really good here. Another anchor, obviously, because there's more curse, more damage. Everything we want. We reroll to try and hit another one. We obviously don't, because why would we ever? Why would we ever be blessed? Because clearly we are cursed, as the sailors are. I guess picking up range wouldn't be terrible. Realizing now how stubby this weapon is. And since the way it swings, it's kind of slow. Let's take percent damage over everything here. And take 6% dodge, is fine. The cursed hammer that does 200% melee damage. It's also heavy. It's also Xaxes. Okay. Man, the enemies feel much more oppressive here. Maybe I'm just used to the other ones. Maybe it's just because we have no defensive stats at all. But this is reminding me how it is when you started Brotato for the first time. You just get whipped. All right, percent damage is the way to go. Cute monkey. I don't hate it. I don't want a fireball. We'll just rock these in here. Should be fine. So we need max HP. Obviously, and we need some armor. A little bit of range would be okay. Gotta get rid of this guy. He's casting spells on us. Just a little bit of range, like 40 range, I think, would put us where we want to be. Like 40 total, because that'd only give us 20, but I think that'd be enough. All right, 106. 2 armor is good. Adrenaline's not going to be good here, ever, really. Anchor's nice. We could lock this hammer, because we could combine them. See, this is the difference between a cursed item and a non-cursed item. Look at that. 48% more damage. It also has a higher crit rate. Crazy. Okay. Okay, this is going to be the run. I guess the other stat I forgot about was that naval weapons bonus against, in that second run anyway, naval weapon bonus against cursed enemies is like super important because we have so many cursed enemies. And getting enemies cursed is probably a net damage bonus for us than non-cursed enemies. But only when we're using cursed weapons. So, it's like a thing that matters. Luck. Okay. Broken Mouth is an auto pick. Anchor's an auto pick. Curse is maybe. But I'm going to keep the hammer for now. We'll leave the other one to be. This is a bit harder than I was expecting. I'm sure some of the other characters are stronger. A lot of Brotato is about figuring out the proper way to build characters. So. Alright, we've got some runners. Got charge to the middle here. Can't play afraid. Gotta play greedy. $200. 3 HP regen. Puts it in the positive. Oh, I have to take the attack speed over the movement speed there. That feels bad. Wonderbot into hammer. Into combined to super cursed hammer. All right. Freaking lantern guys scare me. Got like weird jumpy attack patterns. I wonder if the item set is different on this map. You know, like, did the total item pool change, or like, is it the entirety of all items in the game plus the DLC in this map, or is it just items in this, like, a curated list? That would affect the way you'd play some things as well. So far, it seems to be everything. All right, there's coupon. Armor versus... I need max health right now, I think. An early crown. That is a cursed flamethrower. Pretty good. Not right here. 3 melee damage is not terrible for black belt. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll roll one more time. Fish hook. Locked items and weapons have a 15% chance to become cursed when leaving the shop. Okay. What if I take padding? Alright, we're on the Cursed Wave 9. This is anti-Wave 9. This is the Sakuna to your Gojo. I don't know, Blackbeard to your Luffy. The Rachel to your Joey. You know what I mean? It's like the other Wave 9 was so great, and this Wave 9 is just complete BS. Wonder if we're gonna find the same elite this time. Holy dodging. 3% lifesteal. It's not that great. Not that great. HP regen, 7% crit chance is pretty good, but for melee damage might even be better here. This did not. It didn't do the thing. All right, whatever. Let's roll. Goblet. 15% chance to heal 1 when killing an enemy. Yes. 19 HP regen while standing still. Oh, it's cursed. Yes. Yes. To answer that question. Absolutely. 19 HP regen? I mean, that's not that's not a insane number, but it's a lot. And then also 15% chance to heal 1 when we kill. Excuse me? That's an item. Because we do be killing. Oh, look at that standstill for +5. We just stutter step to heal. Okay, Coral's insane. Okay, some of these items are completely broken. Relative to the other. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Enemies are very strong though too. Kill at least 25 enemies with a single melee attack. Well, we got an achievement. Scope? Nah. Hey, Anchor. You've shown up. And then another fish hook. So we have 2. Locked items get stronger again. What if... No, I'm going to take Lure. And I'm going to roll. That is a cute monkey. I want to know, can it get double cursed? Could it get even further cursed? 14% chance. I gotta know. The cursed monkey is truly in a league of his own. Oh, you loot goblin, you. I like the way these guys look. They did a good job. Don't like the fruits. Fruits are a weird color. Don't know how I feel about penis head aliens. I realize they're like based on I think it's a shark that looks like that. Not a fan of that shark in real life either. Not sure what was going on with his creation, but or his evolution or whatever you're into. But honestly, it's kind of weird. What the fuck hell happened? Oh my god. Okay, we let Voltron spawn. So that was bad. We need to not do that. I don't really know how it happened. It's this thing, and did I break it? I guess I broke it. Okay, so there is a tank. There's a Bacta tank, and once it pops, you get a literal stupid Voltron alien who's just a nightmare to deal with. Wow. All right, I'll sell this honey. Not in this build. Goat skull's pretty good. 5 engineering, nope. Max HP, yes. 10 harvesting. We could do better here. Armor's great. Yeah. Cute monkey, didn't get better, but we go from 8% plus 14. It's just its own separate item. Makes sense. Harpoon gun, not about it. Lumberjack shirt, don't need it. The screwdriver, not, also don't need it. We got a horde coming up. I'll take a black belt going into the Horde and mushroom for some more HP regen. It should be fine. Probably. I wouldn't mind some more attack speed. Holy swordfish. Actually, he looks kind of like a Sea King. Alright, so with Goblet plus Monkey, we have a lot of healing off of kills. Like, I should be able to, as long as I get my, like, raw damage up, be able to dive in and heal after dives. And if you can go through the crowd like this and get your kills, you're gonna be doing so good. This is an educational Brotato video, not a show off my skills one. For sure. 9% dodge is fine, but we want damage. Anchor's an obvious pick. That's not really hard. So is the tree. A cursed brick has a 1% chance to break and drop 57 materials. I'm gonna skip it. That is another cursed hammer. Dare I? Dare I go for it? I don't think so. There's another anchor. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Wave 13. What do we got? Alright, so we need to get rid of the teal mohawk guys. Guys. We need to get rid of them pretty quickly because they have the strong ranged attacks. It's looking like this is just a massive DPS check. Because there's so many fast enemies charging at you. I mean, Brotato's always a DPS check, but I wonder how much defense you could actually manage to get by with. Without it. I'm gonna... This is interesting. Attack speed's really good here. I'm gonna take the max HP because it's the highest value. I'm gonna reroll and try... Ah, that's unlucky. Well, Dangerous Bunny's gonna be worth it. I want the goldfish. Well, we have 2 fish hooks, so what we could do is reroll anything cursed we could take. 10% damage, 50 range, 15 knockback, knocks nearby enemies back every 3 seconds. This is an incredible item. Snail is fantastic as always. Reinforced steel is good for what it's good for. Ghost flint, whatever. Okay, sure. We have a lantern now. That has a cool little effect. It's very powerful. I mean, 10% damage, 50 knockback. Like, that's pretty good. I think now we're kind of in the market for some attack speed. These walrus. Walruses? Walrus? I don't know. Pretty bulky. A little concerning. Also, not many of them, which makes it bad for our whole healing situation. Like, our whole bit with healing is killing lots of enemies very fast. That's not what they did. Okay, so we're taking the snail. There's an elite coming, which is interesting. I'm going to take a fishhook, lock a lure, and hope. All right, elite time. Who do we have? We have... Oh, he's got orbital. Oh, this guy. This guy's a problem. Holy shit. Nah, I'm good, man. You stay over there. Oh, fuck. We're going to be restarting this one, I think. Maybe, I don't know. What is even that thing? There's like other enemies from Wave 15 spawning. So I'm trying to like adapt to multiple different things at the same time. Maybe new enemies on the highest difficulty is not the smartest idea, but whatever. That's why we added retries. All right, give me loot alien, please. Give me your loot. I wasn't even going after this guy. Damn. That's terrifying. Sure. Sure. 3 HP regen, 4 loot aliens in the next wave. Yeah, that's pretty decent. That's a pretty good cursed item. Oh, get rid of that. Oh, we have to wait a certain number of enemies go into the back to tank, and then it becomes a super alien. That's terrifying. Fuck. Kill the back to tanks. Kill the back to tanks. We can't let them out with their full power. We gotta get rid of this guy too. Man, this is brutal. My build kinda ass, but but these guys are no joke. This is a tough combination of enemies. I'll take healing. Ooh, speed. We have no speed. Probably worth it. And then get rid of all of it for some armor. HP. Now we need damage. This is just not it. Really don't want to take another cursed hook. Like, I don't think that's a good way. Particle accelerator is a cool item that doesn't do anything for us at all. Fin? Missile, I guess. Well, that was a bad shot. Nope. Now we got little squid boys. Oh, their mouth is like on the top of their head. What? I want to say that Cursed Quarrel is overperforming this run right now. The plus 19 HP on standing still is actually bonkers. That said, we're just not doing enough damage. This is a bullet hell right now. Can I get over here to get these materials to heal? I ran right into that bullet. We're gonna live, but just barely. Yikes. Reroll price down. I don't think I'm allowed to take that. Well, we have to take this anchor. I think I take black belt here. All right, what's this elite? It's a bat. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. 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 The back to tanks. Oh, no. Oh, we got him? Oh no, he spawned. He spawned over there. He's 3 of them. It's a 3-headed monster. It's a 3-headed shark attack. Oh, fuck. Why is he shooting 5 bullets, though? Stutter step. Stutter step. Stutter step. We're dead. Okay. Try again. Ooh. This is not easy. Sailor's struggling a bit. I don't have like enemy damage turned up, do I? There'll be a patch in the morning. They'll be like, Sailor starts with plus 10% damage instead of minus 30. We've deemed he was too weak. No, he's not that bad. It's just, it hasn't really worked out. And I basically fell behind earlier as far as like money gain because of the no harvesting thing. And that's generally how I play, is based off harvesting. Fuck that Voltron guy. And because of that, this has become very difficult for me. I'll take it if you're gonna give it to me. More max HP, sure. There's another anchor. And this is like not how you want your weapons. This is atrocious. Wave 19. Yeah, the problem is like, how are we ever supposed to beat the bosses, right? We don't do any damage. So I'm gonna have to dodge 2 bosses for 90 seconds. I mean, I'll do it, but like, frick. Come on, man. I don't know. Maybe we get a decent haul here and then I don't know, a new unique item that we haven't seen before pops up. That'd be sick. Stutter. Stutter. 408 on 19. Not good. 15% attack speed is good, though. This is not great. Nuke launcher. Interesting. Interesting. Cute monkey. Probably. No. Black flag. 1 material when you kill a cursed enemy. Plus enemies plus... Okay, this would have been insane earlier, but it's really, really, really bad now. Like, really egregiously bad. We're not killing... Are we getting a fruit? First screwdriver. Oh, is it just exoskeleton for 5% speed, 3 armor, 5 crit? Lose a little HP. I mean, yeah, probably. Okay, wave 20. That's a snake. And that is what a shark looks like after the deep's been with it. Holy hell. All right. We dodging. We're on full dodge time. Wait. He's got lingering bullets? Clutch dodge. Sailor's kind of ass, man. It's really the harvesting change that's what's making it brutal. If you don't get any economy stuff, I have a hard time. Like, it's just a hard time. Oh, don't put any Voltrons on me. Oh, we actually dodged the boss. That's nice. This is crazy. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. We can do it. We can do it. We don't need to kill the bosses. We don't need to kill the bosses. We can just survive. Just survive. Just kill that. Don't let any of those guys spawn. Watch out for the snakes. It's okay. We live. We live. We live through this. We survive. We win. We win! Look, there's an asterisk next to that win for sure, but at least we got the item. 20% chance of finding an extra item in a crate. That's super cool. This was awful. This felt terrible. I think this is the way to go, but I think you need a better start and get more attack speed. I'm curious what we progressed with. Finish a run with 0 curse. Oh, I just have that already for some reason. Hit at least 25 enemies. Well, apparently I already had that. That's the dwarf. Sailor gets the win. Dwarf. Win a run with dwarf. Unlock Warhammer. You know what's so funny? This is probably unlocked because I've done this with mods. With the character named Dwarf. Well, whatever. There's a lot more, and there's characters to unlock. Walk a total of 20,000 steps. We'll get that. Collect 300 consumables. I can do that. I'm gonna run with spoilers on the characters, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see as far as run goes. Let me know. Do you guys want me to turn this off and we'll just do it raw, or do you want me to actually get through the runs like this video today? For the first one, I wanted to see, but now I have kind of an idea, so I think I could reasonably turn it off, but we could also do runs like this. So again, let me know. And while you're doing that, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. I appreciate all y'all for watching, and get ready for some new Brotato content and Death Must Die and Halls of Torment, because we are flooded with good stuff right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Jeff out. Bye.